Hi guys, welcome to Tech Geek. So today we are back with a daily Leetcode challenge problem. That's Matchsticks to square. That's a Leetcode medium 473 question and mostly asked in great companies like Fang. And not just this, many product-based companies go up with questions like this, and basically this question that you would see it's repeating. Before beginning with the solution and the approach, I'd like to request you all to please like, share and follow the channel. I even have an Instagram page. I have attached the link in the description box. If case you have any queries, you can reach out to me anywhere, like even in Telegram or on Instagram. I'll be there to help you out. Okay, so let's see the question. Now, they are saying we have been given an array of matchsticks. Okay, that's an integer array, and each matchstick I, that's each element, will depict the length of that particular matchsticks. Okay, you want to use all the matchsticks to form one square. So all of the given matchsticks should be used such that they form a single square. Now, you should not break any stick. Remember that you have to use it fully. But you can link up such that, like link up in the case you can see here two matchsticks are used, otherwise one. So we can link up in this way. Okay. Return true if, yeah, each one of them should be used exactly once. Now no repetition is allowed. You have to check return true if you can make the square, and return false in the same way. Okay, now let's see what is the solution or how we can approach to this problem. Okay, let's see this. We have been given the very first example is 1 1 2 2 and 2. The very first thing is, let's understand what the problem says. So they are saying, now for this you know that yeah, it would form a square. But if you talk about a square, there's a basic condition you know. That basic condition is that the sum, if you talk about an integer array, okay, so if we have all the sides as integral values, so the sum of these values should be a multiple of 4. So every array that is given to you, the very first thing you have to do is find the sum. Okay, that's very important. And if sum mod 4, that's if their remainder on division is not equal to 0, okay, that means the answer is false. Why? Because if it's not an integral value, if you sum up, that means in no case you can come up with a solution. Now let's talk about this. What is the sum here? It's 8. And we know the sides length is equals to whatever is the sum divided by 4. So that means each of the side is equals to 2. Now coming to each of the side is equal to 2. So what we could do is we could begin from this 1. Okay. Now for this we need 4 dots. Let's say I'm treating these dots kind of you can say what edges. Okay. Vertices or edges. Yeah. No. Coming up. We have to join these vertices with an edge. Okay. Now very first is 1 and each of them is 2. So let's place it, let's begin from anyone, like horizontal, vertically, that's 1. Again is 1, check 1 plus 1, is it equal to target or less than target? If it's equal or less, then place it here, otherwise place it in another direction. It's equal to the target, so that means it will satisfy. Then comes 2. Obviously this is finished, so let's take some other direction. This is equals to target, again equal to target and equal to that. Are all the lines filled? Yes, that means your square is possible, right? This was quite, you can say, easy format if you know like how to approach this problem. But if you talk about some other approach, in that case, how things would go on, this was quite easy one, so you know. So if you talk about any of the problem, the very first thing this and this. These will follow, right? These are one of the most important things that you need to do. So let's take some other example too. Okay. Let's change these values a little and check whether they work or not. Okay, that's what we need to check first. Okay, let's take this as 3, 3, 4, 5, 5 and 4. Okay, so we have these values. Let's sum them very first. 6 plus 4, 10, 15, 20, 24. So yeah, mod is 0. Now coming to the length, 24 divided by 4. Okay, the length is 24. Sum 24 divided by 4. That will give us 6. So now each of the values should be, we have to create it by 6, right? Now checking it in a solution, like each of the sides should be equal to 6. We have 4 sides, so we'll work accordingly. We need to work for 4 sides, so we need to check that the sum should come up in the same way, right? Let's check the solution first. 10, 20, 24. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Now you need to check for the solution, like oh sorry, that's one mistake I guess. 4, 4, 8, 11, 14, 24, 24 by 4. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Let's see how things could go on in the same way now. This is how matchsticks are to be there. Okay. Let's continue up in some other way. If you have the solution like this, again these points are there. Can 3, okay, just see this point. 3, 3, 4, 5, 5. So let's just take it. We took 3, 1 here, another 3 here. Okay, this went down. Now you have 4. You placed 4 here. Again you have 5. You placed 5 here. You have 4. You placed 4 here. We still have 2, 2, and 1. That means 1 5 is still unused, right? But can we break it like this? No, we cannot. Okay. Why? Because that's what the point is. That if we have to do, we cannot break this part. Even if this was satisfying, there was a condition that says that this cannot be broken. Okay? That's what is to be done. I hope this is clear now. How we'll go, we'll take up all possibilities. That means initially how we can begin with it, how we can change, and that's how we have to check, like adding on this, if it's less or this, then only add, and if not, then continue to the next side. Okay, let's look at the solution now. Okay. The very first condition is check whether they are null. Length is 0, that is absolutely false. Check for the sum. If sum is not 0, that means it's not true. Take it, sort the array, return DFS. Now DFS, we are checking how possibility, and what's the target. Target is actually the side here. That's sum minus. Okay, we'll check recursively which particular element could be taken. That's how we'll check if it's greater than target, or if they are equal, then we'll continue. If not, then we'll add. Okay, that means for this we are not going to consider. If it's less, that means we have to consider. Considering, then checking for the other one, and then still goes on. So So this is how the solution will go on. If in case you have any queries regarding the solution or anything, please let us know. We'll be there to help you out. And do let me know regarding any particular queries regarding any upcoming interview placements or OA or anything. I'll be there to help you. Thank you.